Okay, Monday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm working through coffee because I got lots to do, but even the flag of exercise is having a relaxing day. It's a nice day to be working outside. Okay, so my dad built a low rider, a 47 low rider, and then we tossed the 37 parts cab on top to make it a rat rod, whatever. But the funny thing is, this is the motor, the 256 cylinder motor that was in the 67 Chevy that I drove in high school while I built a 37 Dodge Hot Rod. I'll include a picture at the end screen. Ooh, big words. Okay, with it being Monday afternoon, a relaxing day, we're doing kind of little tune-ups. The 48 Chevy sedan delivery has been driven since June. We really haven't done anything except put gas in it. So that tells you how dependable Chevys are. So on the 67 here, it is worthy to keep around. And so yesterday we jimmy rigged it to get it up and running so we knew that the motor was worthy. And it is worthy. Just like I think it is Austin Powers. No, sorry. That would be Garth and Wayne's World. We are worthy. Okay, so what I did was I bypassed all the factory wiring. I tied it up and I put my wires. See all the black and gray? When you're colorblind, that's what you got to do. And I put the battery in a little more secure and level so we have even voltage. So I guess it was different voltages at different angles. I don't know. But I'm surprised it lasted being in the book bourbon with not having a charge. So we also tossed in a better distributor cap. I found some new spark plugs on the shelf because they were ordered wrong, but they fit in the holes, so we called it good. And another thing here that my dad taught me back in '84 was this distributor being points and condenser is a pain in the ass. So I switched over to electronic ignition and the factory air cleaner. Look at it here. It's just a snorkel that sucks in rain, snow, and everything like that. But over here, we did all the upgrades on the 48 sedan delivery with the electronic ignition and the dry air cleaner with the snorkel tube that's sucking warm air. Doesn't even matter on a warm day up here, we're still sucking warm air because we don't want the carburetor to freeze up. Okay, this is the problem we have with the 67 Chevy, is we have to make a copy of the truck I had in high school back in '84. Because I wrote the book series, my hot rod series, which is the Naughty Natalie Book Series, which tells a lot of details of being in the truck, and there was some nudity or whatever. We seen lots of boobies back then when we were young. So we have to make sure we do upgrades or changes to the truck that will not affect the filming. So I have to stick the master switch and the toggle switch to get it up and running. These are kind of existing holes, so we shoved it over there. The 3-speed shifter has to come out. We have to put a floor shifter down here, and we have to put bucket seats in, and with the headrests that block out a bit of the back window here. And then there's a second heater, which I have on the part shelf here. It goes in the middle where the bucket seats are. So the second lady or whatever sat on that, and that was part of the course of this truck. So the truck has to have a lot of details included into it for filming, because if my books become films, that's what we want to do, is supply them trucks. And I think we have to fix this. I don't know if we can see it, but that's my feet there. Oh, there. But we have to fix that to pass a Manitoba safety. But back in '84, no problem. Just keep driving. It got a little windy in there. All right, we'll go for a test drive to see if it's running a little better. Okay, I got the 67 over the pit in the new shop. As you can see, I never finished the new shop, but we got lots of light. That's the main thing. So now we'll go under the vehicle so we can see how bad it is. Okay, I'm under the truck in the pit, and as you can see, we got a little bit of water here or whatever, but that's okay. I have my rubber boots on. All right, so I'll walk over there. Okay, looking up at the passenger side here, this is the fuel line hose. I just ran it through the rust there to the gas tank. So it's normal. It's the cross members or whatever. These body things are gone or whatever. The hanger bearing needs to be replaced, but the fellow who had this truck took well care of it. All the grease nipples take grease, so I like that. So look at that. It's not that bad for rust. And to think in '84 I gave up on my white one because it was too rusted. Now 38 years later, I'm working on the same thing. Oh well. Okay, last and final thing on Monday, the long weekend, is to take the wheel hub off to see what the brakes are like on his side. Well, we took it apart, well, I didn't have to beat it off in a fit of rage like the back brake, and I fixed the side window here because the locals don't like their reflection, so they have to smash the glass for some reason. That's what happened to the windshield. And we'll do a quick pan here. There's the green toy, a little bit of sunshine, the Screaming Ford hooked up to the trailer for the last year. We'll have to move it here right away. All the cats lined up, and over here we have the black fleet. So everything's looking good, and the flag exercise is in a natural state, relaxing, which is good. Got to close up the van trailers, and we also greased and serviced the sedan delivery, so everything is good to go. All right, gonna go drink some beer. We'll talk to you guys later.